Today our topic is how to train your mind like a Stoic warrior. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like the world is against us. But what if I told you that the way to handle these challenges is not by changing the world, but by changing yourself? This is the core idea of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to build mental strength, stay calm in chaos, and find peace even in difficult times. The Stoics believe that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. This is the key to training your mind like a Stoic warrior. Let me explain how you can do this in simple steps. First, understand that life is unpredictable. Bad things will happen, people will disappoint you, and plans will fail. This is not something to fear or avoid. It is simply the nature of life. The Stoic warrior accepts this truth and does not waste energy fighting against it. Instead, they focus on what they can control: their thoughts, emotions, and actions. For example, if someone insults you, you cannot control their words, but you can control how you react. You can choose to stay calm, not take it personally, and respond with kindness or silence. This is the power of the Stoic mind. Second, practice gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate what we have, even when life is hard. A Stoic warrior does not complain about what they lack. They focus on the blessings they already possess. Every day, take a moment to think about the things you are grateful for. It could be your health, your family, your friends, or even the simple fact that you are alive. By focusing on gratitude, you train your mind to see the good in every situation. This helps you stay positive and resilient even when facing difficulties. Third, learn to detach from outcomes. The Stoic warrior knows that they cannot control the results of their actions, only the effort they put in. For example, if you are preparing for a job interview, you can control how much you prepare, but you cannot control whether the interviewer will like you. Instead of worrying about the outcome, focus on doing your best. If things don't go your way, accept it with grace and move on. This mindset frees you from unnecessary stress and helps you stay focused on what truly matters: your effort and your character. Fourth, embrace discomfort. The Stoic warrior does not run away from challenges. They face them head on. They understand that discomfort is a necessary part of growth. If you want to train your mind like a Stoic, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. This could mean doing something you are afraid of, like public speaking, or enduring physical discomfort, like waking up early to exercise. By embracing discomfort, you build mental toughness and prove to yourself that you can handle anything life throws at you. Fifth, practice mindfulness. The Stoic warrior is always aware of their thoughts and emotions. They do not let negative feelings control them. Instead, they observe their emotions without judgment and choose how to respond. For example, if you feel angry, instead of lashing out, take a moment to breathe and ask yourself why you are feeling this way. Is it really worth getting upset over? By practicing mindfulness, you gain control over your mind and avoid making impulsive decisions that you might regret later. Sixth, focus on virtue. The Stoics believed that the ultimate goal in life is to live with virtue, which means being honest, courageous, disciplined, and kind. A Stoic warrior strives to be the best version of themselves, not for fame or money, but because it is the right thing to do. When faced with a difficult decision, ask yourself, what would a virtuous person do? By aligning your actions with your values, you build a strong and honorable character. Seventh, remember that everything is temporary. The Stoic warrior knows that nothing lasts forever, both the good and the bad. If you are going through a tough time, remind yourself that it will not last. Similarly, if you are enjoying success, do not become too attached to it. This mindset helps you stay balanced and avoid extreme emotions like despair or arrogance. By accepting the temporary nature of life, you learn to appreciate the present moment and let go of worries about the future. Eighth, practice self-discipline. The Stoic warrior is in control of their desires and impulses. They do not let cravings for pleasure or comfort dictate their actions. For example, if you are trying to eat healthier, a Stoic warrior would not give in to the temptation of junk food, even if it feels good in the moment. Instead, they focus on their long-term goals and make choices that align with them. By practicing self-discipline, you build inner strength and become the master of your own life. Ninth, learn from every experience. The Stoic warrior sees every situation, good or bad, as an opportunity to learn and grow. If you make a mistake, do not beat yourself up. Instead, reflect on what went wrong and how you can do better next time. If you face a challenge, think about what it can teach you about resilience and perseverance. By adopting this mindset, you turn every experience into a lesson and become wiser and stronger over time. 10. Remember that you are part of something bigger. The Stoic warrior knows that they are not alone in the world. They are connected to others and to nature. This sense of connection helps them stay humble and compassionate. When you feel overwhelmed by your problems, remind yourself that there are billions of people on this planet, each facing their own struggles. This perspective can help you feel less isolated and more motivated to contribute to the greater good. In conclusion, training your mind like a Stoic warrior is not about being emotionless or indifferent. It is about building mental strength, staying calm in the face of adversity, and living a life of virtue and purpose. By practicing these principles, you can transform your mind into a powerful tool that helps you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, the goal is not to control the world, but to control yourself. This is the way of the Stoic warrior, and it is a path that anyone can follow, no matter where they are in life. So start today. Embrace the challenges. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you can control, and strive to be the best version of yourself. The journey will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. You have the power to train your mind like a Stoic warrior, and in doing so, you will find peace, strength, and fulfillment.